It looks bad.
All right.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we are live, and after just a few minutes of technical difficulties, we're back, and the middle school girls have completed their run. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Alan Tanner, and I'm here with Dylan Vaughn. And Dill, it's been an exciting few minutes, hasn't it?
It sure has. I've gotten my steps in going down to the creek and fixing the phone down there for a nice creek cam. And
so you're going to see as some runners come through the creek now. Marissa Atha of our very own Clay Middle School was the winner.
I didn't get a time written down, Al, but it was a pretty impressive time if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was just a tick above faster than what I would normally run.
Absolutely.
Myself, as we got somebody else coming through now to finish, and we'll try to get that to you. Boy, Dill, these runners are running hard here, and I got to say, it's a long ways out there.
It is, and a lot of them don't even look as winded as I was walking down there and walking back. I had to take about a 5-minute break when I got back up here before I put the headset on. So, I mean, they could probably come over here and do an interview right now if I had to guess.
Yes. Please, if you're watching, put something in the chat so that at least we can see if it's working and you can hear us, because we don't know if we're talking to ourselves. Tara says it's working on her end. But
it's been an event down here with a bunch of cords out in an empty space. You know, we're used to being up there in the football box where you got everything kind of condensed. So we're kind of experimenting here with all of this. We think it'll work.
Here goes somebody down into the creek now.
Now, is that from the side-by-side cam?
That is the side-by-side cam, and which is out on the trail right
Looks
now.
Looks like we got 6 people watching us, Al, so we must be online here.
We hope so. And down into the creek she'll come, and
there she comes.
Oh, I bet that's a joyful event. Don't fall. Careful, don't fall. There we go. Let's see if we can't make that, I don't know how to make that a little bigger, but maybe I can do that.
I can even zoom it in here in a minute. We got one crossing the finish line here, another one coming across the finish line. Good job.
Timing of 20 minutes or so, ain't it?
23 something. I'm blocked by the speaker over there, but it's about 23.
I got a side stitch myself just watching, Bill.
Yes.
Classic side stitch.
Yes. We got a couple comments coming in here. We hear you guys. Keep up the work. Thank you all.
Yes, and we got the side-by-side out on the trail, checking things out, and
Dustin's watching. We knew that. So thank you, Dustin, for keeping us informed. We got some more folks coming across the finish line now, it looks like here, making their way across.
Let's see if we can't get a little...
Teammates urging them on. You love to see that.
Check it out. Can you zoom in on them, Tara, and see if you can't get a nice shot of them coming across the finish line? Those hard-working faces there. Look at the smiles. Yep. I don't even know what school that is, but she gets her nice water and a snack. A medal?
Or a ribbon there, looks like.
I thought it was a snack, but maybe that's better than a snack's a medal.
If they're handing out snacks, I'm going over there right now. And I haven't done anything.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. We still got the creek is over there, and someone's over there watching the creek, I see.
Yep.
From the corner, hopefully.
I tell you, Al, I walked down there to fix the camera. It was playing some sound through it. You could hear the conversations going on. So when I went down there to fix it, it looked like we were at Times Square with as many people that were down there at the creek crossing. I had to really weasel my way through to get over there. So, yeah, there's a lot of people down there watching.
Now, this is a prime event known statewide. We're the only place that has a good creek crossing. So ready for that as... let's see here if we can't. Yep, there we are live. Hello, everyone. We'll try to get some interviews going here too.
I feel bad sitting down. I better get up here and start moving around, getting warmed up like we're going to run or something.
Now, Tara, if we can get some these mics rolling. I see Marissa over there. She doesn't even look like she's tired yet. We'd like to get a word in with her if we can.
I'll give her my seat.
Marissa.
Let's see. Hang on. Let's make sure we got sound first. Hang on. She's going to come over here and get an interview here. She got a gold medal. And is that Danae Stricker with a bronze medal? All right. So let's get some sound working, and then we'll see if we can't get them over here. And check it out. As the side-by-side is coming back, and we'll get a little bit of fresh charge in the phone. We had a little bit of trouble getting started, but we're now live, so we're good. Good shape. And
oh boy, ooh, lovely.
Love that. If
I'll give up my
She
headset.
can probably stand right there. Can you hear us, Tara? Can you talk into that? Give us a little hello. See if you can talk through it and see if we can hear you.
Yes.
All right,
I'll tell you what,
good.
we're missing the felt part on there. Could that be a problem?
I bet you it is.
I don't know if it's a problem or not, but
And they maybe should be a little loud here.
yeah, 3's on 8.
All right, so we're good there. Here it is. The mic. All right, can you hear us from your end?
Testing.
That sounds good.
Good. All right. Let's see if you can find Marissa and
Marissa.
She's getting a word over there with the superintendent right now, Al. So
all right.
I think she might be making her way over in a couple minutes.
And we just lost power to our camera as I was trying to get it so that you could see her. You can't see her. Maybe we'll just run it from this one right here. How about that?
For sure, yeah.
Have her stand right in front of this camera. That'll work.
We see some people coming through saying thanks for the broadcast. We're trying
appreciate
to do
it.
as much as we can here.
Yes. And Dust, you're like me and Dill. You wouldn't miss a good cross-country broadcast. Now, Marissa, put those headphones on right there. I want you to stand right in front of that camera right there. I know it looks kind of weird. You're looking live at Marissa Atha, the winner. Marissa, can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you some volume up here. It was just muted, I think.
Muted, yep.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Marissa, you're live in front of the hundreds, tens and hundreds of fans that are watching live out there. How does it feel? You told me before the race that you were indeed going to win. So I was a little nervous, I got to tell you, because I was like, oh, what if she doesn't win? But you backed it up and won easily. Tell us a little bit about the course out there. Is it a hard run, and how do you feel afterwards?
I mean, it's not easy, but it's my favorite course, and we practice it a lot, so I'm used to it. But the hill, it really will slow you down.
So I was up on that hill, and how does it feel coming off that hill and all those rocks and then coming through the creek crossing? What's that like?
It feels amazing because you get cooled off and everything.
Yes, and do we have a teammate here? That's all right. That's all right. So, do you remember your time? We didn't even catch your time. What was your time?
I think they said 13:04.
13:04. Now, I understand this is not a PR course.
No.
So what that means, if you're not sure at home, this is not a course you're going to set your personal record on just because of the nature of the course. There's lots of hills. It's very rocky. It's not flat. But 13:04 sounds like I couldn't even get close to that, by the way. Is that about what you normally run on this course, or is that a little better? How'd you do today?
It's a lot better than I ran in my 6th grade year, but it's during practice. We've never really full-on raced it, so it's definitely a good time.
All right. Well, Marissa, congratulations. You did awesome. Made us proud. Go get you some rest, get you a drink, and if you see any snacks are given out, let me and Dill know because we need one over here. We're tired as well. But great job, girl. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
awesome
you.
job. Awesome job.
Thank you.
There you have it. That was Marissa Atha, and she is your winner. And we'll try to get some more interviews from all our runners here very shortly. I think the boys are getting ready to take off. Is that right, Dale?
Yeah, it looks like we got the announcement. They're going to start at a hair early here. So we're going to try to get them as they leave.
And you're looking, that's the side-by-side. It's over there on the bridge, and it's ready to go. And so the creek, and look at we got
swimming.
We got some people down in the creek.
I don't blame them. I'd be right down in there.
Yes, absolutely. And all right, we have the middle school boys. Now, Dill, as they're getting ready to start, let me just give you a little idea of who we got running here.
All right, that'll help.
Scott Butler, Gunnar Dobbins, Sam Hubbard, Mason James, James Mullins, and Holden Reed from the middle school. We got 2 Calhoun runners, Braden Farrell, Mark Plumby. We have 2 from Faith Christian Academy Middle School. You're going to hear a gunshot here. Don't worry, no worries. That's just the blanks that they shout for the takeoff. Oop. Ooh. And they're off.
And they're off.
I thought they was going to get a little early there, didn't you?
I did.
They
Looked like
go
everybody waited
around
just.
the bend.
Well, it'd be rough if you jumped the gun on the actual gun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yes. And there they go. And
Oh,
that
I love
looks
that.
like Sissonville out front. And don't look now, but I think I see a Clay Middle shirt in there somewhere too, coming in. And we are off. And we'll keep you live right here as far now. When we get back up on the hill, there may be a little bit of a lag, so we'll try to do as best as we can. But we'll keep it with you right here until the lag kind of catches up. And then when they come back off the other side, it picks up a little better. So we'll keep it right there, and hopefully you can see that.
And they're making their way over to the creek now, Al. They're going to go over there, and they're going to wait for about, 10, 15 minutes for the kids to come down off the hill, and you got to get your seat down there quickly because it fills up fast.
Well, and it took Marissa 13 minutes to run almost 2 miles.
Yeah.
And you can see them out in the far distance from where we're at. They're kind of taking off through there. And when they get right to about that point, you're looking at it, goes straight up the hillside.
Now, that'd be where I'd probably walk back.
That's where I'd probably just turn around and say, that's been a good try.
Are there any shortcuts over there you could maybe cross the river
There actually is a shortcut over there. Your time won't count, but
that's probably what I'd try to do and try to trick somebody.
At that point, I'm not sure that it would matter because I would be last anyways.
Well.
And they're heading up the S's right now. I kind of feel like a NASCAR spotter.
Yes.
We've got it looks like that's Sissonville, or it could be Calhoun. They're both red.
And I think, I think the only schools we got here, Faith Christian Academy, might also be wearing red. But I think they might actually be maroon.
Yeah, looking around here, I saw who were the Red Hawks? They were here.
I can't remember exactly what it was. It wasn't a middle school I'd heard of.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm looking here at the
Madison Middle. Girls.
Yes.
They definitely had some running in the girls event.
I'm looking here at over our list, and I think
they might have got added late or something.
I'm going to hand you these two pieces of paper. Those are the boys.
Okay.
Here's the girls. Okay, yes. So there were Madison Middle had a ton of runners. We had Marissa Atha, Tara Conley, Lillian Goebel, Dolores Poland, and Danae Stricker. Now, we'll try to get a word with Danae. Danae had a third-place finish, I believe. So we'll check and see if Danae... Tara, can you go see if Danae is close by? And we'll get an interview with Danae, as she did a great job, too. She was close behind Marissa. And beautiful scenery out here. Until they're heading up, this is where it gets tough. You'll notice the ground is no longer just gravel.
Well.
And it starts getting tougher and tougher as we head over into there.
Al, I got a little intel from some of the middle school girls runners. As they came off, they were talking to their teammates over here at the start line. They said, watch out for the hills, watch out for the rocks, and don't fall. All three of those, good advice, I thought, for your teammates.
Well, really, and honestly, that's good advice at all times.
Yeah.
You always want to watch for rocks and hills.
Absolutely, and don't fall.
Yep, I bet they went down to the creek, Danae, and you want to get a little sneak peek at the
we
creek?
can check it out.
Cam here?
Probably face right in the camera, I'd say.
Oh, what's happening here?
He's going to work around our camera.
Yep, there they are at the creek. I don't know where the girls went, but you're looking, there's live at the creek as our side-by-side broadcast getting a little choppy up under there. That's where it gets back in the wood. There's Brett Smith over there getting ready to run for the high school boys. And here they come.
Looks like they've got a new first place.
I see some maroon colors.
I can't tell, yeah.
See who you got over there on the...
what is this? This is the middle school boys, right?
Yep.
So that would be...
Probably Faith Christian.
This one here, yeah. We got Calhoun, we got Faith Christian, so that could either be James Lockhart or Killian Taylor there in the front. And it looks like they're neck and neck. And I'm going to guess that's probably one of the Sissonville boys up there, Al.
I think so, as they took off pretty quick.
Yes.
They were excited to run. I've never been too excited to run myself. I don't know what that's like.
No, running has never been something that I've been excited to do, for sure. It's always been the worst part of anything I've ever had to do.
Yeah.
I've never said, let's go run.
Well, a different breed of runners, for sure. And, again, we're still looking for Danae Stricker. She finished, and I think there's actually probably enough girls here we can get a word with, maybe a few more than just that. Tara Conley, Lillian Goebel, Dolores Poland. Try to get some of those girls as well. And I'm looking around. I don't see any Clay County middle school girls. See some high school girls coming in. They're at the creek, we're being told. That's a live look at the creek cam right there.
Can't really see. Again, Al, right behind where the camera's at, there's a whole slew of people. So, and you can see an arm point in there.
Can we make this a little bigger?
I don't know. I can go zoom it in at some point if we need to.
Well, let's do this. Swolby, if you're watching, just
we'll practice.
Forgive us.
Yeah.
I know I told you I knew how to do this, and then I'm trying to crop it. So we'll try to crop this down so you can see a little bit better.
Control
Alt, I believe will do it. Maybe. I don't know what that's doing.
I think it's just cutting out the right side of the camera there.
Yeah. All right, and I'm being told we're just getting information, breaking news.
Breaking news.
They will do an awards ceremony for the girls here in just a little bit too. So,
well, Al, I don't know. Can we go back to that whenever we get this figured out? Let's go back to that side-by-side cam because some of these Calhoun boys look like they have the same.
Oh, well, here
he's
they
breaking
come.
out. Well, the Faith Christian Academy boys kind of extended his lead a little bit, but I can't tell. That might be a Calhoun jersey behind him. It's really hard to tell.
If they can catch the draft off of the Faith Christian,
absolutely.
He's looking back. He's trying to separate himself. And I got to say, he looks like he's gaining speed.
I think so. He's moving quickly right now.
We're back into a nice flat area of the course. Now, the high school team will take a little different path. When they get down to there's a turning point there, they go straight up the mountain. And when I say straight up the mountain, it is straight up the mountain. And so I'm not sure. I couldn't walk it, so I don't know how they run it, but they do.
Kind of on all fours, just getting all four hands down there trying to get up the hill.
And then, see, it kind of tricks you, too. You get up to the top, and it feels like you're going downhill a little bit, because I think you are, but they have to turn around and come back. So when you go downhill, that means you got to come back up.
I always hated that.
That's bad.
Always hated that.
Yep. And I'm sure that's Faith Christian Academy. They're coming down the straight there as we are looking live again off the lead side-by-side as you're seeing the Buffalo Creek Trail brought to you by all our sponsors. We want to thank all our sponsors for what you do. I was catching some fans there, so we're not too close to the end here. What's our time? Can we check the time? 7 minutes?
It's super hard to see.
We're at 7:40, so I think you'll see these guys cross at about 12 or 13 minutes maybe. And what's impressive is naturally, usually the boys will finish a little faster than the girls, but don't be surprised if Marissa Atha, who finished in 13 minutes, is right up there with the top boys times, as she is just an incredible runner.
Well, you want me to call out some of these other boys that we got running here? Now we called out the Clay boys. We got from Calhoun. Did you already do this?
I did some of them. I didn't get Faith Christian or Sissonville.
Okay, well, let's just go down to Faith Christian and Sissonville then. So from Faith Christian, we have an 8th grader, James Lockhart, and then we have 7th grader, Killian Taylor. Then from Sissonville, we have, it looks like 6 runners. 7th grader, Asher Bailey, 7th grader, Tristan Champ, 8th grader Cameron Nooney, 8th grader Carter Slate, 6th grader Franklin Stroop, and an 8th grader Caden Thaxton, all running on the course today, if we counted correctly.
Yep, and you're seeing some of these guys going the other direction. I think what's happened is that lead runner there has went up and turned back around, and so maybe that is a little motivation there as we see some guys. How many runners we have total for the boys here this time?
1, 2, 3.
Over
16,
12,
I
16
believe. Yep,
runners.
right here. I could have looked at the number instead of counting them. 16.
Well, that's okay. Nobody never hurt to count. All right, and again, we're getting really close. We're on the back half of the race here, as we'll keep an eye on that creek cam as well. As we'll take a quick look at the creek cam. There it is.
They're waiting down
there. The water has set. It's still for the moment.
Got some people over to the right. Looks like they might be catching some crawdads or something over there.
Well, I always did like to catch a few crawdads every now and then.
Yep.
And here comes the runners now. They're getting closer and closer as we're at 9 minutes, approaching the 10-minute mark.
So it should be not too much longer here, Al.
Not too much longer. And we've got our camera on the finish line, ready to go, as you'll see that right here. Here's the finish line. You see that 10-minute camera there? And we go back to the side-by-side view. And if I don't stop messing with all the different cameras, we could get a nice picture.
I think what we'll try to do, Al, we'll get the side-by-side view. You can see them coming down the hill into the creek. We'll switch to that creek cam. Right when they hit that creek cam and they get out of view, we'll switch to our main camera. Okay. And we might kind of move it over so we can see them coming through and just kind of follow them through the finish line. Because I think this it doesn't look like it's going to be a photo finish, but it won't be but, what, 30 seconds probably behind?
Yes.
That those second couple runners will be coming through.
Yeah, because I think we're going to get a pretty close finish here.
I don't know. I can't tell exactly where he's at on the course, but just from the timing, I would think they're getting close.
Yeah, probably
and
another 2 minutes.
You can start to see a couple of runners coming in there behind him. Again, sorry for the shaky angles, but they are on a side-by-side, so pretty good view for what we're working with here, I think.
Yep, this is, of course, our first cross-country event, and we were a little concerned that we wouldn't be able to get much after they go up on the hill, but thankfully the Wi-Fi and cell service is holding up for the moment, and once they get closer, and I think, Dil, are we going down into the creek here?
It looks like it maybe.
Yep, here they come, and you'll see.
I might zoom that in for the next race, Al, just so we can see a little better, but I just worry it's going to catch some of those people standing in front of it.
Yep.
So I might just leave it where it's at.
Right in front of the creek, don't they?
Yeah, I wonder what this phone's here for.
Yeah. Coming through the creek, and we got some more runners coming through the creek here.
Well, they might try to make it a photo finish. They're speeding up there, those second and third place runners right here.
Yep, they're
so
coming
it's
through,
gonna be interesting.
And we'll click over to the finish line here in just a moment, and they're going to come down through. Tara, can you adjust our camera, make sure we're ready to roll?
There we go.
Here they come at the 12:03 mark.
Boy, he closed in quick.
And the winner of this is indeed a Faith Christian Academy runner at 12:10, I believe. Coming close behind is Calhoun Middle with a second place. And Dale, I think we're going to have a middle school runner here finishing third, Clay Middle. Indeed, we did. Gunnar Dobbins finishing third. A nice finish.
Another Calhoun fella coming through, and they're really going to come through here now. There's several of them coming on.
Yep.
Coming through the creek.
Let's check the creek cam here real quick. There they are.
I see a couple coming down.
And a photo finish. So I believe, now maybe Gunnar may have made up some time there as he finished in third. That's a nice finish.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a Red Hawk coming through. Is that Madison Middle? We don't have him on there, but
that's all right. He finished nonetheless.
Good job to get through there.
So Faith Christian Academy takes home first place. However, I don't think they have enough runners to qualify for team points, so we may bring home a team trophy in girls and boys.
Well, you love to hear that.
It's always good to fill those. We're going to have some more trophy cases.
Absolutely.
With as many trophies as we are bringing home. And let's check Creek Cam here and see what we got going on. Oh, wait, we got some guys coming through the finish now.
Oh, it's going to be a close one.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be Sam Hubbard's trying to pass him, and who's going to win it? Oh, I believe.
That was close.
What a finish by Hubbard. We got to get a word with him. That was a strong finish for sure. So that was a nice job there as the clock ticks to almost 14 minutes. I do think we still have some runners out. Let's check and see where the side-by-side is. And they're coming down through the creek.
There's people walking right on the course. They're going to have to get out of the way. They're going to get steamrolled.
Yep.
Oh, no, maybe not. They're not on the course.
And we got some folks coming through.
There's a creek.
And a butterfly's coming through.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Love nature.
Yes.
Bugs
through
and spiders.
The creek. And we'll see them finish here in just a moment.
Somebody's going to get trampled. No, that's all there is to it over there.
It's only about, what do you say, about 100 yards from the creek.
I would say that's probably close.
The finish line.
You got a little hill when you come out up out of the creek, probably 20, 30 yards up out of the creek. So it's not an easy finish by any means. You got to come up out of there and 30 yards, and then you get a nice straight finish here, but still it's a little rocky over that way.
Yep.
We do have one coming across here.
Coming across as Anthony Dwyer joining us. He says, amen.
Absolutely, buddy.
That's right, and that's a Red Hawk.
Another Madison middle boy.
The Red Hawks coming in there, and nice finish here. So these guys are doing a great job. We're at about the 15-minute mark, right on the dot, I believe. And so,
Al, I believe the second place, that was from Calhoun, right?
Yeah.
I believe that was Mark Plumby coming in second place.
Mark Plumby.
Mark Plumby. Not sure who the first place finisher was.
Check his finish out for the
Christian Champ or
check his finish out for Clay Middle. He's running hard.
yeah, absolutely. That's Holden Reed coming through there.
Holden is running really hard to finish. You gotta like that. As it looked like he finished just as fast as he started.
Well, yeah.
Nice job, Holden. And we got some more coming
Mason
in here.
James coming across. Had Mason in class a couple years ago.
Good to see these kids out here running.
Yes.
And you're going to see Mason come into your screen. And, boy, he's finishing strong here. As you can see him in the back corner. I know there's a lot of folks in our camera view, but you're going to see him come through here and finish in just under 16 minutes. I can't see the time anymore, but nice job,
Good job,
Mason.
Oh, love it.
Well,
I would have done that about 12 minutes ago if I'd have been running on there.
Mason, he decided that if he'd have lost that about 100 yards ago, he'd have finished a little faster, just weighing him down. All that stuff, let's keep that out of the camera shot, Terrence. We don't want to get that in there anymore. And we got some South Charleston runners coming in here.
Absolutely.
They're ready to go. And a nice job there. Dale, I'll tell you what, why don't we, as we're finishing along.
Madison Red Hawk coming across.
Yep, I think that's about the end of the boys' middle school, and the girls' high school is getting ready to start. Let's take a quick break and thank our sponsors.
Yeah, let's do it.
And thank our Clay County Schools, of course, our main sponsor. And let's see if we can't get some interviews over here by some of these boys as well. And Danae Stricker finished third in the girls.
Sure.
We want to get her as well. So let's take a quick break, and we will be right back with more cross-country action. Thanks for watching on WVRC Clay County Sports.
At Clay County High School, we prepare students for every path: college, careers, athletics, and service to our country. For those pursuing higher education, our robust academics and supportive teachers ensure students are ready for the next level. Our athletic programs not only build teamwork and discipline, they open doors to college scholarships, giving students the chance to compete at the next level. Our vocational school provides real-world training across a wide range of trades and career fields, from EMT and health sciences to the next generation of welders and chefs, from future electricians and linemen to students pursuing carpentry, construction, farming, and agriculture. At Clay County High School, students have the opportunity to choose a track that prepares them to step directly into the workforce after graduation. And for those considering the military, we provide opportunities to explore service and leadership, helping students decide if it's the right path for them. No matter the direction, Clay County High School is committed to guiding every student to success.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces: sweet teriyaki, savory and thick; Carolina Gold, tangy and bold; honey sriracha, hot and spicy, topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
We walk through over 1 million doors in our lifetime, but only a few, when opened, truly make a difference in our communities. Like the small business owners, the hard workers, and the dreamers. At People's Bank, we believe that when the right doors open, anything is possible. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, we are back, and Dale was able to catch up with a few of our middle school boys. and they're going to come over and get an interview here in a minute. We'll get Gunner Dobbins. We'll get who was that? Who else did we have on the list there?
Let's see. We got Scott Butler, Sam Hubbard, Mason James.
I did talk to Sam Hubbard, and was it Mason that had the exciting finish?
That was Mason, yeah.
I asked him if he was okay, and he looked at me like, "What are you talking about? Of course I'm okay."
Absolutely, yeah.
He didn't bother him any, so they're going off to find. I think they went to find Gunner, and I'm going to try to get those three in for an interview. I see some walking
down to the creek. Where's our creek camera at? We'll see if they're not down there.
Should be right here, and they're still racing. By the way, don't blink now, but we're still going strong as some of these guys are finishing. And
somebody from Clay just finishing, maybe. Yeah. That's James Mullins.
Well, old James is coming through. The Mullinses are, of course, big runners, and so that's why you're seeing James out there running. Nice job.
You like seeing his teammates there running with him that last,
50
yards or so?
If I had the chance to do some more running, I'd do that too.
Well, yeah, no doubt about it.
And there's some of our guys that are going to be interviewed, so I see them coming here.
Another Madison boy crossed the finish line. Good job to finish it out.
And looks like some of the high school runners, it'll be high school girls next. We'll bring those to you, but here comes Gunner. We'll get him in here on the interview here, and then we'll get Mason and Sam as well. Let's see if we can't get some of those guys in.
I see Gunner.
Here's Gunner. We'll get Gunner. Gunner, come on over here, buddy. Let's talk to you a minute. Put those bad boys on right there. Get him positioned in that camera.
I'm on mute him here.
Gunner, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, first of all, congratulations. Saw you had a third place finish. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about what you're thinking out there as you're getting ready to finish. I know you're tired and wore out. How's it feel to cross that finish line?
It feels great. I was just trying to catch a guy in front of me.
Well, that was going to be my next question. So we were kind of watching the side-by-side camera, and we saw the first 2 or 3 people, and I didn't see any blue jerseys, and then suddenly you came around and finished third. At what point were you passing people towards the end?
I was passing people going up the hill mostly.
Going up the hill. I imagine that's a place where you want to try to get better at?
Yes.
And where you can make the most time? What are you thinking about when you're trying to finish, you're halfway through, you're getting tired, your body's starting to wear down? What are you thinking about as you're trying to finish this race?
My mom and my dad, really.
Right. Okay, that's always good. Yes. How's it feel coming across that creek?
It's all right. When we're crossing it, the guy in front of me splashed me in the face when he was running.
Oh, yes.
That feel good? Probably
Not
felt
really.
pretty. No, I'd say it cooled you down a little bit.
Is there any strategy coming across the creek? Or is it just get through there as fast as you can?
Picking the shallowest part and doing high knees across so your legs don't get caught.
High knees across. I imagine. Have you ever seen anybody fall in the creek?
Yes, I have, and my brother did when he used to run.
Oh, no, that would not be good.
Uh-oh.
Well,
hey, Gunner, I got a question for you, buddy. What do you think is the most difficult part of this course?
The hill. After, it's called the switchback. You go up and you turn around and come back. That's the worst part. A lot of people stop, some people fall, and some people go, and that really just decides who places the best.
There you go. Good answer.
All right. Well, Gunner, appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your medal, and we look forward to seeing you get the team hopefully placing, because I believe we're going to place as a team too.
Yeah.
Seemed like so. All right.
Good job. Congratulations,
Gunner, thanks so much.
Have a good day.
Yep,
you too, buddy.
You too. I'll tell you what, can you go over there and see if Sam or Mason will come over and get an interview with us too?
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Have a good day.
You too. There you have it. That was Gunner Dobbins, who finished third place. Gunner finishing strong and passing people on the last leg of the course.
Yep.
And let's see if we can't get some more of these guys over here. The time's still running. I assume there's people still out on the course.
Let's see if we can't find them here. What are we on? We're on main. Let's go to, what, browser?
Let's go to browser here and see.
Yeah, that's not going to do us any good. I don't see anybody coming across the creek, so maybe I don't know, Al.
I don't know. Maybe they're waiting on me. I'd still be out there for sure. Oh, look here who's coming.
All right, Mason. Come on over, Mason. We'll get you on, buddy.
Sam's not going to talk. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Sam's wore out, and we're going to get Mason in here, and You want to start, Dills?
Yeah, Mason, can you hear us, buddy?
Yep.
All right. Tell us about the course. What? I asked Gunner this same question. What do you think is the most difficult part of this course you just ran?
The most difficult is definitely the consistent, this consistent upward that goes on for what feels to be like a quarter mile.
Yeah.
It's definitely the tougher part.
That'd be hard for me too, Mason, so you're not alone, buddy.
Now, the part we see the most of is the finish. And I saw you working your tail off to finish. How did it feel when you finally crossed that finish line?
It felt good because I was finally I can drink something.
You
Yeah.
can drink something. I saw you. Now, we saw you were throwing up something over there as you crossed the line, right?
Yeah, that was the Chex Mix I ate just a little bit ago.
Oh, my.
That'll do it.
Did you eat it too close to the beginning of the race?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently. Well, you didn't look bothered by it. I got
No.
to tell you, you're a lot tougher than I'd be, buddy.
Hey, I told him I'd have probably been thrown up as soon as I got across that bridge over there, so you held out until the very end. That's a good job, buddy.
Now, I have another question here about that creek crossing. So this is, I think, the only course that you go to that has one of those. What's it like going through that creek, especially as you know you're getting close to the end?
It was honestly refreshing because the entire time you're just burning full as fast as you possibly can, and then suddenly you're just hit with a gush of cold water.
Yeah.
Granted, the river locks that are so slick because of the algae, they definitely do slow you down, but I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking about, that algae on the rocks
Slipping
making
on it
slick.
for sure. I'd never even thought of that, to be honest with
Yeah. But have you ever fell coming through there?
I mean, I almost tripped over one of the river rocks, but that was about it.
All right.
you. Mason, who got you into cross country? What makes you want to come out here every day and practice and run and do all the fun stuff?
Just probably to embrace the suck of it, just constant grind.
All right.
Well, you got to love that answer.
Absolutely.
Yep. Well, Mason, congratulations. I see
Thank
you
you.
got a medal there. What's on the back of that? Does it tell you what's it say?
2025 Buffalo Creek Invitational, 11th place.
All right.
So
Awesome.
you were 11th place. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was your final time? Do you know?
It was 15:42, I think.
15:42. Very impressive.
Absolutely.
Well, Mason, we look forward to watching you run some more, especially, what grade you in?
I'm in 7th.
7th. So you got one more year of middle school, and then I assume you're going to be running for the high school team, right?
Yeah, I'm planning on running track throughout too.
All right.
All right. Well, Mason, we appreciate it. Thanks. Good job. Excellent work. And you deserve a little break. So go take your little break and eat you some more Chex Mix now. You don't have to worry about running another 3 miles.
Okay.
Good job,
All right,
Mason.
Thank
buddy.
you.
There you have it. That was Mason. What's his last name?
Mason
dude?
James.
Mason James. Mason James with the 11th place finish and finishing at a good breakneck pace.
We got a couple of Big Otter Braves on there for our interviews. Gunner and Mason both came through Big Otter, so I'll give a shout out there.
Okay.
Good kids, good smart kids. Love to see them out here.
Did we ever find Danae Stricker? That's the question, because Danae finished 3rd in the girls. I know we talked to Marissa, but we did not get to talk to Danae.
No.
And right there she goes. She's getting ready to cross into view here. Let's see if we can't get a word with Danae. Tara, can you go hunt her down for a moment?
Wonder what's going on at the creek, Al.
Let's take a look and see. Won't hurt nothing, will it?
Got some horse
Some people
playing
over there doing something.
Horse playing on the rocks, it looks like. It's a good way to get hurt.
They better not fall in the algae.
Nope.
And
Especially if they had some Chex Mix before.
now that. All right. Oh, I think we found her. Miss Danae, you almost escaped us, but we need a word with you. Put those things on right there and move that mic down. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you finished, did I see you finish 3rd place?
Yeah.
Congratulations, first of all. How does it feel, and did you expect to do that well?
I knew I would do good, but
Didn't know you'd get 3rd?
I mean, yeah, I thought I'd get 2nd, but
That's all right.
Well, okay, fair enough. Well, I was super impressed by your time.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about the course. What's the hardest part?
the switchback.
The switchback.
We've heard
That's
that a
what
couple
we've heard.
times now, yeah.
So can you explain to us, I'm still a little confused, what's the switchback?
It's a big first hill. It goes
Okay.
like this, and then you.
Okay, so it's a pretty big hill. Is there strategy? Do you like pace yourself so you don't wear yourself out at first? Do you try to get as far ahead as you can? What's the strategy when you're running a race like this?
Try to pace myself.
Okay, is there someone you kind of try to stick close to get a good time, or how's that work?
The person in front of me, and that's it.
Okay, fair enough. What about that creek crossing? How does it feel coming through there? And is that a fun part of this track?
Yeah.
How's it feel when you come through that water?
It feels good on my feet.
Feels good on your feet. I can only imagine. Well, Danae, excellent work.
Thanks.
Did a great job. I couldn't do it. Me and Dill here have decided that we would not be good cross-country runners.
Nope.
As we just have to take a shortcut and come back. But you did a great job. Congratulations. And now I'm assuming you'll be running. What grade are you in?
7th.
So you're going to be another year middle school too. So that's really good.
Between the middle school races and
Well,
the high school
Danae,
races,
I think you're being called. So thank you very much. We appreciate your time and congratulations. There you have it. That was Danae Stricker. And
team winners in both races. So we'll start with going to quickly call off the top 15. Starting in 15th place, Keith Vance from Madison Middle. In 14th was Dolores Poland from Clay County Middle.
yeah, absolutely.
13th, Emily Felcher, Madison Middle.
We got some results here. We'll let you try to hear in on that.
Collins, Madison Middle. In 11th place, Jana Clayton from Faith Christian Academy Middle. In 10th place, Lillian Goebel from Clay County Middle School.
Lillian Goebel,
In
10th
9th
place.
Carissa Carney, Sissonville Middle School. In 8th place, Jalen Farrell, Madison Middle School. In 7th place, Avon Arkley from Madison Middle. In 6th place, Tara Conley, Clay County Middle School. Moving on to our top 5. In 5th
That's
place,
my
Margaret Bridget from Sissonville Middle School. In 4th place, Charlotte. We have 3 complete teams. First place team will come up to get a trophy. In 3rd place today was Sissonville with 48. In 2nd place was Madison with 47. And your first place female team here this evening with 29 points, Clay County Middle School. We're going to start recognizing our top 15 males, and then do the same thing with the team placements. In 15th place was Carter Slate from Sissonville Middle. In 14th place, James Mullins from Clay County Middle. In 13th, Scott Butler, Clay County Middle School. In 12th place, Hayden Paxton, Sissonville Middle. In 11th place, Mason James, Clay County Middle School. In 10th place, Holden Reed, Clay County Middle School.
We are announcing results.
Bailey, Sissonville Middle School.
Clay County Middle School girls, first place overall.
Sam Hubbard, Clay County Middle School.
Sam Hubbard, 8th place in the boys.
7th place, Franklin Strupp of Sissonville Middle School. In 6th place, Killian Taylor, Faith Christian Academy. In 5th place, Kristen Champ from Sissonville Middle.
Al, are we still on here?
We're still live.
I think here in a minute we're going to get James Lockhart, the winner of the middle school boys, to come over and talk to us.
All right, is that from Faith Christian?
That's from Faith Christian, yep.
All right. What is his name again?
James Lockhart,
James Lockhart.
8th grader.
We'll be excited to hear from James Lockhart. He had an impressive time, I know.
There he is.
Like 12 minutes or something. I think that's him right here, is that right?
Yep, I think they're going to announce the teams here.
Okay.
In 2nd place this evening was Sissonville with 29 points. And your first place middle school.
And I see we have Landon, if you're out there watching. Good to see you here. We are indeed locked in and ready to go. And we have with us James Lockhart. James, can you hear us?
Yep.
All right, well, congratulations, first of all, on a big win. Very impressive time. Can you tell us, now you're from Faith Christian Academy, so you're not from around here. Can you tell us what you thought about the course? Were there any surprises?
Not really any surprises because I came here 2 years ago and I did the course, but now it's a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does it compare to other courses that you run throughout the year?
So like some of the courses have like a huge hill, but this one didn't really have a big hill. It was just a small hill, I guess.
Okay.
7 minutes out.
Were you pleased with your time, or how'd you feel you did time-wise?
Speed.
I know you won first place, but were you pretty pleased with your time, or you think you could do better, or what do you think?
Well, I'm pretty sure I did pretty good. What I thought that I would get.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Good. What about the a big thing here at the Buffalo Creek is the creek crossing. So how was that? Is that a little bit refreshing, or how's it like running through a creek at the end of your race?
Yeah, it was pretty well. Like after I crossed the creek, it seemed like my shoes felt like concrete blocks because it was like the water was weighing me down.
Yes.
You know.
I imagine that would be a little tough. Is there any other courses you do that has any kind of water that you run through?
We do have
No, not really, actually, no.
Okay.
Here, so
Do you got anything?
James, congratulations, buddy. We appreciate you coming on here with us. Good job. Do you know when your next event's going to be?
We are going to be racing at Beaver. It's like the state Christian meet.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good
Okay.
deal. Well,
Well-
congratulations, buddy. You did awesome today.
Thank you.
I do have one last question for you. So I'm not a runner, so I'm not really sure how this works. But what are you thinking about when you are coming across that creek, getting ready to finish, trying to obviously get a good time? What's going through your head there, and what are you doing to try to finish that race? What's going through your mind?
Probably just trying to kick at the end, like empty the tank, as my coach says. Like just try to use all the energy that you have left to finish.
I like that.
All right. Well, James, we appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You did an excellent job. And
if you want to watch this
good luck.
back, see yourself on YouTube, you can just go to this channel right over here, WVRC Clay, and you'll find yourself on there, okay?
Yep.
All right, sure. Thank you.
All right.
buddy.
Thanks,
Yeah.
James. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Dale, I know what happened. My phone got too hot.
Oh.
And so as we get ready to start a new race, let's take a quick break.
Does it need charged out?
And, well, I don't know. It got maybe a little hot. Let's see if we can't get a word from some of our our sponsors here. And I don't know how you do that.
You got to exit out of the VLC media and then minimize OBS. It should be right here.
There we go.
Yeah. Sports ads.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break here. We'll keep it live here, but hear from some of our sponsors. Again, thanks for watching. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
All right, we're back, and yes, Tara, you just saw Landon told us to lock in, and we're locking in.
Yeah,
we are going to lock in.
I wasn't locked in.
Yeah.
And then I saw that comment, and it made me really, Landon, thank you for that, buddy, because I am locked in 100% right now.
Yes, we are locked in, and we're getting ready for some high school cross-country girls action.
Okay.
And I'm excited. let's talk about who we're going to see. So there are 8 teams here, 20 girls from 8 different teams. You have 2 from Calhoun. We have Chloe Cobit and Carissa Sands, both 9th graders. No, correction. I'm wrong here. I missed this. We have 2 9th graders from Calhoun and 2 11th graders from Calhoun. That would be Gabby Smith and Paige Stearns. So that's your Calhoun runners. We have 1 from Faith Christian Academy, a 9th grader, Lacey Smith. We have 2 from Roane County. Now, Roane County, of course, home of WVRC 104.7. So we hope they finish right behind Clay in 2nd place. That is 11th grader Olivia Lincolnauger. And she may be from Clay.
That's a familiar name.
She may be from Clay. Maybe
Lincolnauger name.
Yeah, if she wins, we're counting that as a Clay win since she's a Lincolnauger. And we got Adelaide Taylor from Roane County, 11th grader. Now, we've got some ladies from Sissonville here. We got an 11th grader in Kelsey Chilson. We got a 10th grader, Brooklyn Comer. 11th grader, Adeline Deffendahl.
I'd say that's pretty close. Yeah, I would say that's exactly.
10th grade, Tessa Jordan. 11th grader, Kylie Payne. And 10th grader, Kyla Young. All from Sissonville. We have 1 runner from South Charleston, a 9th grader, Jalen Pauley. And we've got 3 from Tulsa. We got senior Carly Bryant, senior Victoria Giles, and 10th grader, Kiera Porter.
And that's how many total?
That is 20 runners total.
Well, that course is going to get jammed up pretty quickly there.
7 teams, 20 runners. We have 3, and our 3 are Abigail Grandin, 10th grader, 9th grader McKinley Mahan, and senior Ashley Roberts.
All right.
So those are your 3 from Clay. And we'll see how they finish. As I predict, 1, 2, 3 finish for Clay County. We'll see what happens.
Is it just me, or do I hear a slide whistle coming from somewhere? One of them little toys.
I did hear a slide whistle.
I see it.
That's one of the most exciting parts we've had all night. A slide whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some boys back here. Can we get the camera on the slide whistle? Let's see if we got a second camera here. Hang on. We got one right here. Let's see if we can't pull that one up.
Okay, we'll catch the shenanigans. There's the slide
Look over
whistle.
there, some slide whistle action going on. Yep. And do we have any update on some baseball scores?
I got an update. My phone is now currently down at the creek, catching the creek crossing. But I did get an update on my watch that the Cubs hit back-to-back home runs and we're ahead 2-1.
Oh, okay. So big time.
Since then, I might be able to check on here. Let me see if we got another update.
Terry, you got to get us a little bit of baseball scores.
I got you right here, Al.
Oh.
Give me just a second. Cubs ahead 2-1, middle of the 8th over the Padres.
Ooh, 2-1 score, so good playoff baseball.
Earlier game, final 2-1. The Detroit Tigers beat the Cleveland Guardians, formerly the Indians.
Oh.
And later on tonight, we have 6:08 Boston Red Sox at New York Yankees. That'll be interesting. I didn't know those 2 were playing.
Yeah.
And then later on, your Cincinnati Reds go to Los Angeles, 9 o'clock start.
Well,
that'll make for a good, nice early morning tomorrow. Yeah. So the Reds play the Dodgers.
We really. Oh, thanks, Mike. Mike's tuned in too.
All right, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Keep us updated.
We have all the good players in Cincinnati. It ain't really fair.
Wow.
All those good players we have, and all right, so. We're going to wait just a few minutes. We got some runners that haven't arrived yet.
There's a Bronco coming right now. I wonder if that might be full of some runners here.
How would you like to just get out of your car and get on the line?
Almost, I think I would rather do that than have to sit around and say, man, I got to run here soon. But these kids aren't built like that.
They like to run.
These kids like to run.
So they're excited.
They've been chomping at the bit to get down here all day.
Just think if you were going down the road and you just got out of your car while it was moving, you would already have a nice head start.
A head start.
You would just keep starting. Yep.
I don't know, Al. Do you remember when we'd have football days and you just dreaded because you knew you were going to run at the beginning and the end? The middle part of practice wasn't too bad.
I could not stand the running. And the worst part's when you get that feeling like I shouldn't have ate those Chex Mix before the race.
But you still eat them.
Yeah. Well, they were good at the time.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Well, as we wait here, let's go and hear some more ads from our sponsors here, and we'll keep it live here, so we'll just have audio ads. Again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you share the stream, share the broadcast. Let us know how we're doing. This is our first cross-country meet. I think it's been a success so far once we got things started.
Yes.
And you're watching WVRC Clay County Sports. Thanks for tuning in. We'll keep it right here as we get ready to roll.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, GoMart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus GoMart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at GoMart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell GoMart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
The equals. Oh, there it is. Yep, we're good.
Can they hear me if I talk on that?
Depends if he's. Yeah, you better do that.
All right, we are back
The yellow line for me.
live as we wait for Dylan to come up from the creek. I see him coming, and the high school girls are getting set to go as we're off now. We've got the side-by-side cam ready to roll. You're going to see them right here getting set to go as the side-by-side cameras all up and running. And here we go. We got 20 girls stretched across this scene. As we're getting ready, you'll hear the gun, and off they'll go. And they are off as they will head down the straight, make a sharp left turn around to the bridge, and that's where we'll pick them up on the side-by-side. And there they go. Across the bridge in a hard sprint. And don't look like Dill's got his phone in hand. We might want to get a word from the AD as he's going to step. Coach, you want to get a word in? Why don't you join us a little bit here? Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So you're looking live here. You're seeing what the fans see. Has it been a successful day so far?
Yeah, I think so.
Were you down there running through the creek crossing yourself?
No, I'd be breathing a little bit heavier if I was doing that. So,
well,
a lot of people when they leave, they talk about how pretty this place is and scenery around it, and a lot of people enjoy this. That's for sure.
Yep, we've got. We'll try to get a word in with some of our athletes here. As fans, you see, they're heading up the hill. And don't forget, we've got because I'll show you, Coach, here, what we got going on over here. You see we got the creek crossing right there. So fans will get to watch them come through the creek crossing. And they'll head up the hill. You're riding along on the side-by-side. And if it gets a little choppy here, this is the first high school race. So hopefully the cell service will reach just a little bit farther up the hill than what it was for the middle school, but if not, it'll come back as they're coming back down off the hill. And pretty exciting event, don't you think?
Absolutely, yeah.
Not a bad day, and we've been able to stream things, and we may have to there's a way we can get let me pull this that way. If we're going to try to maybe in the future get a drone that will get the overhead view. Just ain't able to do that yet, but we'll get there. And Mike's watching. I still have that big drone of his. I was texting Jeffrey about it, and he says in order to fly that thing, we have to have an FAA license because it weighs so much. He said it's not hard to get, but you do have to pay a small fee for a license. So I don't know, like in case we'll appear on radar for Yeager Airport or something. I don't know. But we'll see.
Any way to cover it better, but I mean, with what we've got right here, that's pretty good, to be honest with you. No, it's not.
And I can't tell who that is. I see a red shirt, and let's see, that's either going to be Calhoun or Sissonville, and I'm not sure. We have several runners, 4 from Calhoun, and could be either 6 from Sissonville. So we'll see what happens. Again, for Clay County, we've got Abigail Grandin, McKinley Mahan, and Ashley Roberts coming through it somewhere down through there. So we'll see where that leads us as they're heading up. This might be the hardest part of the track. It doesn't look like it from here, but it is very rocky. Very, very rocky. And this part right here, what you're seeing, I was afraid of that. We're going to turn straight up the mountain. And it's very steep.
Well, whoever's in the lead doesn't look like it's bothering her very much. You know that?
No, it doesn't.
No, it looks like she's running at a pretty good pace because I don't see anybody behind her for a while either. So
they're going straight up that mountain, and they're maybe a quarter of the way in.
Right. I was some of the middle school boys were coming out, and I asked them and said, "What's your favorite part of it?" And of course, we obviously know the answer. It's running through the creek. So
the creek crossing.
Yeah, the creek crossing. They like that.
Did you happen to see what was his name? Reach me those white papers right there. We had a finisher. This was a finish from Mason James. Did you see Mason finish?
No, I'm not for sure if I did or not.
Well, Mason came across the line in a dead breakneck pace. And then he realized he ate Chex Mix right before the race, and that wasn't good. But it didn't bother him.
That probably wasn't good, that's for sure.
So they're heading up the hill portion of the track now, and you're going to see it meet up with another stretch of road, as the middle school didn't have to come up that hill part, that part right there. So this is an extra section. Of course, the high school runs 5,000 meters, and the middle school just 3. And I believe, if my math is correct, it's about 3.1 miles for the high school.
Right. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad I'm watching this because I haven't saw this part of it before either. So
it is. I was able to travel a little ways up there. I couldn't get all the way because we were in a truck, and it is not vehicle safe unless you have a side-by-side.
Right.
Up part of those roads. But they're heading up, and now they'll go all the way down this area and hit what's called the switchback, I've learned. And that is, they'll just turn around and come back the other way. And imagine going to the switchback, as we're at 5 minutes now, a little over 5 minutes, and seeing the person ahead of you just completely pass you up going the other direction.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Well, I think had several schools, and of course, again, we wasn't able to have this last year, and I think we continue to have this. Get the word out a little quicker, I think we're going to have more teams. Because I know there's a lot. Like I said, 2 years ago, this place was you couldn't fit another vehicle in here to park. So I think once it gets back out and the coverage and everybody sees it, I believe that'll be.
Looking around, there's more cars than I thought was
here.
here.
There is. No, there really is. I mean, we had 5, 6 middle schools, 6 or 7 high schools. So good number to get back into it. And I say the more the merrier. So we have to be careful with the parking and everything. But I think again, I think it'll build back up. And I don't think there's very many kids have anything bad to say about it once they run it. And cross the creek here in a minute, and we'll see what the fun is about that. For sure.
Yep, absolutely. And let's take a quick look here at the creek. It'll start filling up. You'll see some folks standing around the edge of that creek as we are approaching 7 minutes. We're at 6:38, and I don't know the time that you normally see. I'm guessing maybe about 20 minutes or so. Is that right?
I think it's a little faster than that. I think it's about 17 maybe or 18, just depending. So.
Yep, and as we are watching the camera, we even got some alumni here that are coming in to folks that have graduated. I see Trent Hinkle over there, and he's in college now, but
he's
coming back.
Running at Glenville.
Oh, yeah, that is right. He is running at Glenville, so we may try to get a word with Trent, as he's a veteran of this track, and coming back. Good to see those kids coming back, and just an all-out good event, and we still have really good service up there. I am actually surprised at how well the reception is.
Right.
So thanks and shout out to Swolby. I know he was watching us back home. We appreciate it, and everything you did to make the cell phone stuff work is working like a charm. So we do appreciate it. As I don't know where Dill 3-1 Cubs. Your mic is ready to go. You can jump right on in here. We're heading up the hill, and at this point, things start spreading out. Let's unmute you here. You got us?
Hey, fellas.
Yes, we're admiring. I was just admiring how I'd be a little bit, just maybe a little out of breath right now at this point. I don't know. I'd probably still be sprinting pretty hard.
I don't know if admiring is the word I can think of when I watch that, but I understand what they're doing. It looks like.
I hope nobody ate any Chex Mix for this race.
Well, I'll tell you, Al, I told Sean this as I was coming back up the hill over there from checking my phone. Every time I come back up that hill, something else starts hurting. My knee felt like it about popped out of place just walking up the hill. I don't know how. I guess I probably could have done it when I was in high school, but anymore, there's no way.
Is the creek cam still holding up?
It's about 37%. So
we're going to have to give it a little break here and charge it up maybe
possibly.
after
I'll
this.
go down after the girls race again and check it and see if we can't hold out for the boys, but
we may have to give it a quick little charge.
Yeah.
Which we can do that. No problem.
Modern technology, Al. Modern technology.
Oh, yes. We are live, Mrs. Hubbard, if you want to join us. We are live, and you're seeing side by side is awaiting, and I think that is, I'm looking around, that could be Calhoun or Sissonville. There's really no way to tell, is there?
I don't think so. I don't see.
They both wear red. There's no really identifying markers, so.
Yeah.
Well, you had 3 or 4 high school boys standing behind you while you were talking here a little bit ago, and they were Calhoun boys, and they said somebody's still in the lead, so they knew the person. So maybe going
Calhoun.
with a little inferencing here, it might be a Calhoun runner there in the front.
Do people know they can watch it live while they're waiting for the finish here, I wonder?
I've told everybody I've came across that they can get on YouTube or Facebook and watch it, and if they don't get to watch it live, they can go back and watch it later. And a lot of the kids that are running, I told them they seem to be pretty excited that they could go back and watch themselves cross the finish line.
Oh, absolutely. And you see, as that person is still heading out there, and they'll just got some more breaking news.
What's that?
We may have a little homecoming proposal.
Oh, I saw.
As we finish. How exciting will that be?
Now that will be exciting.
I'm excited myself. I'm nervous. I hope she says yes.
Surely she'll say yes.
But she might not. If she don't, we won't show it.
We'll cut the camera real quick.
That could be embarrassing if she does not say yes.
I hope she says yes.
Fellas, I've been told no several times.
Has hurt you, has it?
No. Look at me now.
Yeah.
We've had several.
And there's Coach Stricker.
We've had several homecoming proposals.
Yes.
Here in
We
the
had
last
one-
couple.
We had one at the
one at
football game.
Had one in the volleyball game here the other day, and as far as I know, they've all said yes. So that's a good thing.
It's a good sign.
Yep. And now, as we watch, as you see some runners going the other way, we're actually on the way back towards the creek, I believe. We've got some events coming up. We're at 11 minutes, just over 11 minutes now. We're going to be live Thursday again, too, for volleyball. I don't remember who we play. I know that's bad.
Volleyball, it was supposed to be a try, and it's changed to a one match with South Harrison. JV game will start at 6, and the varsity game will be after that on Thursday.
So South Harrison. We've had a lot of South Harrison here as of late.
I was going to say South Harrison has made several trips down here for different events here in the past
That's
couple
better
weeks.
than us going up to South Harrison for several events. So.
The road, really, 79 South is a lot better than 79
Yes,
North.
I will agree with that.
And
Yes.
so it's
There you
just
go.
better for everyone. As you see some runners still going up the trail. Now that was a dark maroon colored shirt. That would probably be...
Is Faith Academy a high school as well?
There is one Faith Academy Christian. Faith Christian Academy, Lacey Smith. That may have been Lacey still going up the road, or Roane County. Now, Coach K, Roane County does have someone named Olivia Lincolnauger. If she finishes well, like we think she will, we're going to count that for us, because that's really a Clay County
Yeah,
name.
that is.
So I'm not sure they can pull that one off.
No.
They're trying to pull one over on us there.
And it's not working.
No, we're not
working
going to
at
let
all.
them do that. As sometimes our good friends from Roane County try to pull one over on us, but you're not getting any Lincoln Augers
No.
points for you. That's
No.
that's definitely someone
Now,
from here.
their name has to be Starcher or something like that to get points for
Yes,
them. over
or
there.
Great House.
Great House.
A lot
yeah,
of great
Starcher,
houses
Great House.
over there.
Yep.
But we wouldn't try to get any great houses finishing for us.
No.
They ain't not going to get any Lincoln Auger points. All right, so
What's our
again,
time over there? Can anybody see the time at the moment?
We're
I can just see
approaching 5 seconds from 13 minutes.
Oh,
is
so
that right? So we're right now at 13 minutes. So
Yeah.
we're looking at what, 3 or 4 minutes?
I'm pretty sure last time I watched, it seems like it was around the 17 or 18 minute mark. Maybe the 18 to 19, somewhere there, but it's...
You're seeing the creek crossing.
We're
as
getting
People are
close.
getting set.
Yeah.
They know they're getting close. And we're heading down the hill. How about that view from the side by side?
That's pretty
Isn't
good.
that nice?
That's worked out real well.
Yep.
Hey, fellas. Calhoun's in
You
first.
seen it?
I don't know. We can't tell. We can't tell.
Who is that right there? Just look on that screen. Who is that? Is that your friend?
It's hard to see.
It looks blue, but I don't know.
I don't think that's blue. It looks more maroon.
So you got somebody running for you all?
Or red. Maybe it's
Either way,
red.
it's no.
Roane
Paige is
County,
way-
yeah.
might be Paige. Paige is way faster.
Paige is fast.
Paige.
From the sources I'm hearing, Paige is fast, so she could be in the lead, fellas.
Paige, that would have to be.
Well, whoever this is fast because they've been out in front the whole...
Oh, that's Paige Stearns from Calhoun.
Okay.
Maybe that's Paige Stearns. As talk about speed, I just killed a fly right on my arm.
That's quickness, Al.
That is quickness.
Quickness right there.
Yep. Cubs maintaining a 3-1 lead, by the way, Dale.
I was checking on my watch there a minute ago. There was 2 outs in the top of the 9th, so I kind of put my watch down not
boy.
to check it anymore, but you've piqued my interest. I better check.
Yep, as we got somebody coming right through the middle of the course here in their van. I don't know what happened there.
Well, they might just win the race in the van.
Yep. And here we go. We are still, we have to keep talking because we don't want to get copyrighted here as we got some music in the background. So
Watermelon sugar?
Yep, we cannot let us get copyrighted here
That's
and
right.
shut down. So we got to keep going. And we're still watching. It's a one-woman race at this point.
Well, you all probably talked about it earlier, but I need caught up on it. So the middle school runs, what,
3,000 meters.
3,000 meters.
So
which-
it's like 1.8 miles.
Okay.
1.8 miles.
And then the high
school is 3.1.
3.1.
And that
5,000
equates-
meters.
Okay,
Yep,
gotcha.
5K and a 3K. So
Okay.
They've been running for 15 minutes and 24 seconds, and whoever this is hasn't stopped.
And if you watch them before the race, I don't know if they do the warm-up mile, but they warm up an awful lot before the race, too. I'd already be tired from that.
Oh, yeah.
So they warm up a lot before
Dylan
the race.
noticed they were running, and we didn't know if they thought the race had started, but they didn't.
No.
They just wanted to warm up.
Just wanted to warm up.
Running before you run. Gotta love it.
Well, as Coach Stark would say, running is funnin'.
That's true.
Running is
funnin'.
All right. And we are still coming down the gravel path now. So I do know that is pretty close to the creek crossing.
Yeah.
We're at 16 minutes. So pretty soon we'll click over to the cam, watch them run right through the creek and finish up. That is probably a Calhoun runner. And Cubs do win, by the way.
Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
Good information. I appreciate that.
Now you can go home and watch the recording of it and know what happens.
That's right.
And
there's nothing like recording it when they lose. You just go home and delete it, so you got room on your DVR for something else later on.
Look over here, dear. We have a special guest here beside you too.
Well, there's a puppy.
We love puppies. Very cute.
What's its name?
Bear Bear.
Bear Bear.
Bear Bear.
Very fitting.
We need to get Bear Bear on the camera.
See if we
somehow.
can get that.
We have a secondary camera. Bear Bear.
Does she have her?
Check out Bear Bear. There she is. Very nice.
Or very nice.
Very, very,
boy.
nice.
Yes. I know. I'm not quitting my day job anytime soon.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm not quitting it anytime soon.
I feel about like Mason James did crossing the finish line.
Well, you know what? I will say this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go on my way. But kudos to this young lady that's running right here, because she has whatever pace she's on. Doesn't seem like anybody else can keep up with her.
They had to speed up the side by side. It feels like at this point we're going pretty fast.
We have sat here and watched this, and I can't see anybody. I can't see anybody behind her.
And I think they come around that bend and past the kudzu, as it's growing everywhere.
Did the sheep clear that out for us, or was that?
Well, we're gonna have to get some of those sheep up in there and get that kudzu cleared out, and down towards the creek. And we're at 17:53, so we're on a breakneck pace.
She's got to be close to finishing, I believe.
The side by side is nearly out of control.
There's a mud puddle
as it heads down the stretch. Nobody on her tail, and I believe this is the creek, ain't it?
Yes.
We're getting very close.
I'm just glad my phone hasn't died yet. I was afraid you were going to click over there and no phone signal, but we're still holding strong.
Well, once we get this young lady through, we'll get some charge in that phone over there. And down the stretch, watch out for that big rock. There's a big rock there right in the way. And another few is, we're hitting some bumps on the side by side. Down the stretch we come, past that big oak tree. Mr. Morris taught me that.
Yeah, that is a nice oak tree.
Yes. And another turn. At this point, I don't know where they're at. They're
Well, we
still in the
said they
middle
got
of
to
the
be
woods.
getting close.
We're at 19 minutes.
Side by side stopped, so they do seem to be getting close to the end.
Hope it hasn't run out of gas.
No, there it goes again.
Well, at this point, as fast as it has to go to keep up with these runners, it's very possible. Still going down.
So she has been going down for quite a while.
Yeah, they've been way up high.
So just think about that.
Had to go
up the hill to get to there. Yes, I don't even want to think about it as far as that goes. But as long as she's been running downhill, this young lady, she has climbed that, and that's impressive.
We're heading down into a very leafy area, wet area. Maybe that could be the creek.
I think too, real quick, and I don't know, y'all. I'm sure.
There's a car. How'd that car get up there?
I'm sure you've mentioned it. This is one of the slower courses they'll run as far as that goes, because of the hills, and times aren't always as fast as they normally would be. And
I don't know how that car got up there.
I don't either.
But down, I saw some water. So at this point, they're running around the creek. Haven't seen anybody come through yet. We'll still keep an eye. Oh, and here we come. The ground's getting soft. And it is very sandy and soft over there.
The terrain has changed. So.
Yes. Here we come. I believe they've now crossed back into Clay County. They've had to cross county lines at some point through there. We are at 20 minutes and 39 seconds. So we are headed back to the home stretch.
Well, I'm going to say it this time, and it's going to be right. They got to be getting close down to the creek. Yeah. Got to be getting close.
We're going to say it long enough. One of us is going to be right
well,
before
that's
this
right.
is all said and done.
They've passed the creek 3 times, so I don't know where this trail goes, but it's still going.
I just saw an arrow pointing the other way. Are we going the wrong way?
They run around there 18 miles, I'm pretty sure. And we're heading down the straight. There's not a single runner in sight besides this one person.
Hasn't been the whole race, it doesn't seem like. So.
No. She is continuing to dominate this race. And we think that's Paige Stearns.
That's what the fellows behind us seem to think, Al.
Yeah. Now that road to your right there, you see, they ran up that at one point.
Eee.
So we're just coming back down now. And
you think we're getting close to the creek?
I think we're at this point getting close to the creek.
All right. I don't think we're close to the creek. I think we still got a ways to go before we get there.
It's there still. It hasn't dried up.
No.
So
if she don't cross it for long, we're going to have to change the name of the race because we can't
look at
call
those
it
girls. They're still going up.
We can't call it Buffalo Creek if they're not going to cross the creek.
Yes. Down the road. Those girls still going up. So we've came this road before, and we're still coming back off the hill. There's some more kudzu as we're in the clearing. And we'll head back to...
I know what both of you are sitting there thinking. We're getting ready to get to the creek, but I'm not so sure that
you're not going to say it, are you?
No, I'm not.
We might have to send Bear out looking for him.
Yes, we will.
She's coming.
And here we... Oh, I know what that is. When she heads down on the hill, she's in the creek. As you're going to see this runner go to the left of your screen.
Yeah, there it comes.
Down the hill she goes. And here she comes. Through the creek. Well, you know, she has to be thinking that same thing we are. I have to be getting close to the creek.
There she comes.
Through the water we go. And
all right.
Up. And we'll click over to our main here in a moment. And Tara, see if you can zoom in over there and get a shot at the finish line. You'll see her come up over the hill.
This is where I almost popped my knee out of place here a minute ago, walking up the hill. There she comes.
And that's Calhoun. That has to be Paige Stearns. Can you zoom in on her and see who that...
So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our first place female. Clock at 23, 27, 28 from Calhoun High School.
Paige Stearns. We're at 23, 34. 35, 36, 37.
37 from Calhoun.
She officially outran the side by side.
It's impressive, Al.
Yeah, we'll go back to the creek here and see if anybody else has came through. And it might be a while.
That's like watching it up. There comes somebody coming across here.
Looks like we have a lady from Roane County, probably.
That's Lincoln Auger. We may end up with a second place finish here. If it is. Who is this? I'm hoping that is Olivia Lincoln.
05, Roane County High School, Adelaide Taylor.
That's Adelaide Taylor.
Well,
we have some Taylors too.
Scott Bass coming down the finish line.
Yep, Magistrate Bass has slowed down to a crawl. Good job by Magistrate Bass.
Here we got somebody coming through.
I think he may be encouraging a Clay County girl is what I'm thinking he might be doing.
Is that Ashley Roberts coming through there? Oh, that's McKinley. Oh, this is McKinley.
Freshman.
Yeah, this could be big. I think she may be the one. McKinley Mayhem.
McKinley.
Great job, McKinley.
Yes.
And we may have a little surprise for McKinley.
All right, let's see.
Maybe a homecoming proposal coming up.
Is that who that is?
Well, we don't know. I'm hoping.
Give her a chance to rest, maybe, and then.
It'd really be good if we could do it
right here.
Absolutely.
I don't know why.
I think could we pull that off? Possibly.
I think we probably could. Who's doing the?
Are we going to?
No, it's happening right now.
Oh! There we have it.
We got it.
Oh, I think.
Oh, we got it. We got a hug.
Big hug. I think that's a yes, boys.
Yep.
Is that Tobe over there? Is that Toby? Tobe.
Getting dabbed up by his buddy.
Yep. I have Tobe in class, and good to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They're excited for him.
All right. Well, boys, there you have it. Oh, somebody else coming through the creek. That's Tulsa. That is one of the runners from Tulsa. And I see some more coming through, Dill. Don't blink now, but here they come.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that has to be slick. We learned from Mason James that the algae makes it slick on the rocks.
Okay.
He was able to tell us that. So whoever his science teacher is did a great job. And here you get a good shot of the clock, 25:58. There's another good finish by Calhoun County. And here comes Tulsa. One boy said his feet felt like concrete after he got them wet.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling.
Nice job.
Nice ear pocket form coming down the line here.
I'll never forget my ear pocket form from Coach Clement.
I think we got another Clay County girl coming.
Look here, Abigail Grandin.
I love it.
Abigail finishes with a time of 26:27. Nice job, Abigail. She medaled there. What was that, 4th or 5th place, I think. And
I think it was
get a
5th.
shot at the creek. Nice job, Abigail. And we'll go to the finish line now. And Dill, what do you say we keep it here? And we'll let you watch the finish line here as let's go get a little charge in that phone. How about it?
Yep, sounds good.
I think that's a good idea.
Sounds good.
We're going to keep it right here, so you'll be watching. You may not hear us, but we're not far. We're going to go make sure our phone's got plenty charge in it for the boys' race. And we'll be right back. You're watching the finish of the high school girls cross country at Buffalo Creek Invitational.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a Coyote, Bush Hog, Vermeer, and Coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin, we offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Go-Mart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Go-Mart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where are you going?
Well, tell Go-Mart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes. Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Well, we are still here. Thanks for staying with us. The last girl has just finished. And so the timer is still running. I assume maybe there's one more out. I thought they said that was it.
I heard Wesley come over and say they were waiting for one to cross, and she just crossed. So they might have just miscounted on how many were still out. I'm not sure, Al.
Maybe that's the case, as we're going to go ahead and go to our start line cam. And it's the boys that are going to finish out the afternoon, evening. And here we got a load of Panther boys.
All right.
Here. We have let's see, for the Panthers, let's start there. We have 3 seniors. That would be Evan Bass, Caden Fitzwater, and Damian Stricker. Of course, Damian now, he plays football as well. Mm-hmm. So he's out here doing double duty. We have one 11th grader, Toby Yeager. And then we have, let's see, 2 10th graders, Andrew Tanner and Isaiah Woods, and 2 9th graders, Jackson Stricker and Brett Smith. So those are your boys that will be running this afternoon. From Calhoun, we have 4 boys. We got 2 11th graders, Jackson Clausen and Levi Silliman, and 2 9th graders, Eli Farrell and Zach Smith. And the 2 boys, they're going to go ahead and just practice running.
Mm-hmm.
You got to love that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have, let's see, 1 from Faith Christian Academy. That's junior Jeffrey White. And then they have reset the timer deal, so I believe we're getting ready to start here.
Okay.
We've got Byron Taylor from Roane County. He's a 9th grader. We've got 1 from Sissonville, a senior, Chase Chandler. We got 1 junior from South Charleston, Danny Providenti. And then we have 1 senior from Tulsa, Chris Eskbach.
Maybe Eschbach?
Eschbach. That's probably close. It's been a long evening.
It has. Mine's probably not even a right pronunciation either, Al.
Eschbach sounds much better than Eskbach or whatever I was trying to say. All right.
This should be fun, Al.
Yep. I've been waiting for this all evening.
Yes.
Check out those bright green shoes there. And those are spikes.
I bet they won't be bright green when he crosses here in a little bit. Probably a little bit more muddy and wet. And
I hope he's careful rounding that edge up there at the asphalt, because that could be a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Look here, we got our side-by-side
All right,
camera
ready to
ready
go.
to roll.
Okay, guys, your command this evening is going to be set. When I say set, close to the yellow line, but not over.
And let's go to our main camera here as we'll watch them take off.
I'll move the camera out to
Do we have any questions?
All right.
Good luck, guys.
We're getting ready to start here as... And they are off. Around the bend they go. And that's where we will pick them up on the side-by-side. There they come. All right. Are you going with the
Let's check it and make sure
creek
that
cam?
it's still hooked in out. So now pull that back up. Make sure it's still working.
All right, as we watch them head up that first hill. Yep, we are good. That's it. All right, so Dill'll be back with us here in a moment. He'll get them set up there on the creek crossing, and I'll stay right here with you as we watch the boys, and they travel up that first hill, and they're going to head down as we got a vehicle up there along the trail. Somebody coming down off the trail there. And in the lead early, looks like we've got several of them still in line there. Looks like a red jersey. That's going to be probably Calhoun. Not sure which of the four runners that would be. As they head up the mountain there, you got the beautiful scenery, and we're just a minute and a half in, so we've got a ways to go here. We'll keep it right here. We're going to play some ads here for just a couple minutes here while the camera stays on the runners, and we'll be right here. We'll check on the creek camera, make sure all that's up and running good. But you're watching WVRC Clay County Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy this race.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
We are still live as you're watching the side-by-side cam. We believe that's Levi Silliman from Calhoun County, a junior that is out in the lead, along with possibly Jeffrey White from Faith Christian Academy. That's about as much as we can see as they're still heading. They're about 10 minutes in, and looks like probably another 9 minutes or so before we get close to the finish. Sorry, Dale.
That's all right. I'm over there tossing the football around.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that,
no.
For sure.
See football, you got to go toss it around a little bit.
Yep. We believe that's Levi Sullivan from Calhoun in front. Although that looks like someone with a darker uniform at this point. And then followed by two red ones.
They are pretty close there.
I'm not really sure who that might be. The only dark colored uniforms we would have, let's see, Calhoun is in red, Clay, of course, in blue.
South Charleston, the orange.
South Charleston in the bright orange. Roane County, Tulsa is in a bright blue, so I'm not sure who that is.
Any Faith Christian running for the boys here, Al?
Yeah, there is one, Jeffrey White. He was up front near the front. Maybe that's him.
I think they have the darker maroon jerseys this evening.
Probably Faith Christian, and I know that we think Jeffrey White and Levi Solomon are neck and neck.
I can see them there. They're right, yeah, very
There's
close.
Three runners right there.
This could be our first
photo finish.
First real close finish of the evening.
As they are coming, they're still just maybe past halfway. So it's at this point, I'm not sure I would be finishing.
No, I'd turn around. Well, even if you turn around, you gotta get here somehow. I'd be coming straight down off the hill, sliding.
For sure. And, as they're, at this point, I have no idea where they're at.
Well, Al, we could talk here for a minute. I know we have maybe some future plans coming up here that are in talks. We're possibly going to be doing a middle school volleyball game here very soon.
Yes. And what do you know the date on that? I don't have my phone on me.
I've got it on my phone. I'd have to look at it, but I do know it's probably next week or the week after. I was thinking maybe October 16th, possibly.
Okay.
As a maybe date, but I wouldn't know for sure unless I saw my phone. And we've also been in preliminary talks of possibly bringing the spelling bee to broadcast.
Yes, and I'm glad you mentioned that. We got spelling bee, lots of academic competitions. There's a spelling bee. There's a portion of the math field day that is also could be broadcast from Clay High.
Yep.
So those are two things that would be really, really good to try to broadcast. So,
well, I know a lot of time I'll hear from parents, man, I just wish I could be there, but I can't make it because of work. It'd be good to be able to be at work and just kind of tune in from your phone or your computer and get on there and see your kids spelling some words in the spelling bee, or at math field day doing the buzzer competition.
I won't be doing any spelling. I'll just let them do the spelling.
Well, I'll bring the phonics portion to you. I'll break everything down.
Do they get to still ask, like, can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, and they are encouraged. They practice every day. I know they go to spelling bee practice. Mrs. Caitlin Hokum took hours today to go practice a little bit, and I know they are encouraged to ask for a definition, ask for the language of origin, use it in a sentence, all of that type of stuff. And if for nothing else, just to help you calm your nerves and kind of think about it for a little bit.
That was my question. Is there any word that you can spell differently because of the origin?
I'm sure some people can, but for me, probably
It'd just be
not.
wasting time at that point. Like, how long can I stay in?
Yes.
How do you spell spaghetti? Well, what's the language of origin?
There's something to do with Latin root words and those types of things that could probably help some people out that knew a little bit more about it. But I would probably be just asking for a sentence if it were me.
Well, I remember my spelling bee days. I got out on barefoot.
Did you spell it like a bear?
I spelled
in the
it a bear's foot.
Yep.
And that was not the correct. I should have asked for a definition.
Isn't that funny how you can think of that stuff? Well, I got put out on the word Rosie.
Right.
And the problem was you start spelling it and you can't go back and fix any mistakes. So Mrs. Joyce White was over there calling out the words in middle school, and she said Rosie. I said, oh, I know this one. You start going too fast. R-O-A. There's no A in Rosie. I thought to myself. That's it.
Yeah.
But I just had to continue spelling, and you just see their finger go right towards that little bell there.
Bell.
Ding. All right, go back to class.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was the best part of the spelling bee. We got out of class. If you missed it, you had to go back to class.
That's right.
That was, So we can we'll be looking forward to that. I am excited.
I'm excited for it as well.
Been watching a little spelling bee action on ESP and kind of prep. Don't know if we'll be as good as that, but
better.
Probably. Better.
And I do know it is November 6th. Will be the spelling bee. I've talked to Anthony Boggs, our principal at Big Otter. He said he's all for it. We just got to kind of maybe clear on some hurdles about photo release forms and that type of stuff, making sure everybody has that stuff in.
Yeah.
So he's all for it. I can't imagine anybody would be against it if we're bringing some of our kids into the forefront here.
Do we know who's in it from each school yet? Because maybe that's something we can work on.
They're still doing cut downs. So I know at Big Otter, there was a cut down last week. They're going to go through this week and do some of their spelling tests and make sure they know. Mrs. Hokum will bring them in there, and they'll have like a mock spelling bee, actually.
What grade is it?
3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Okay.
So we had a 3rd grader in it last year. He's in my 4th grade class this year. We're looking for big things out of him. A lot of real bright kids, and I tell you what, Al, they'll bring those spelling sheets into homeroom in the morning, and they'll ask, "Can I practice this? Can I practice?" I'm like, "Yeah, guys, go over there and practice for
preparation.
A little bit." They get excited for it, so that's exciting stuff.
Dale, we're surely not at the creek already, are we?
I'd say we're getting pretty close here.
What are we, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I can't see the clock from where I'm at.
16 minutes. 16:28.
Well, somebody crossed it here. They'd definitely be in the running for the record.
The record time is just over 18 minutes.
So we should be getting close either way. 3-4 minutes at the most, probably.
Sandbar Ron says, thank you, Ron. We appreciate it. They're at the sandbar.
Okay.
So we're getting really close. Let's take a live look over there at the creek. And they're piling up over there. See them getting ready to go. So they're coming through. Watch the big mud hole there. Nobody's fell. Cross our fingers that it continues that way. Now, we tried to get Coach Krajewski to go down and stand in the creek with the camera. 2.5 miles in. Thank you, Mr. Starcher. We appreciate it as they're getting super close. 3.1 is the total mileage. Coach K couldn't get him to stand in the creek as they came across, but that would have been a good live action shot.
Yes, for sure.
He's coming back now. We'll see if we can get him to go down there. Coach K, we're wondering if you would take the camera and stand in the creek. That way, as get a live action shot as they come through.
I think that would be good. Athletic director ought to do anything for these kids, and that would be.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
It is for the kids.
Can you do it for us?
We're just going to go ahead and mark it down. We've told our folks that watching that you will. There's lots of people watching.
If you get splashed, it'll be okay.
It'll be okay, yeah.
Nope, they're getting close. Ron said they're about 2.5 miles in right now, the lead runners are, from where he could tell.
And we'll check. They're ready over there and ready to go.
And once we see them start getting close, I'm going to get up and go work that other camera over there so we can catch them crossing the finish line.
Oh, yeah, we've got all the setup here today to bring you cross-country action. Let's see. Let's close that one down behind it so we don't. Oh, here it is, Dale.
Are they getting there?
They're getting ready to cross the creek.
All right, I'm going to get up and get this camera ready to roll.
All right, as we'll go down into the creek. Here they come, right through the water. This is going to be a close finish. We are getting super close to the finish here as they come through the creek and back out the other side. You're going to see them pop through here any moment right behind those vehicles right there on your screen, and this was going to be a close one. I know we had some parents here. Here they come, and it's going to be close. Oh, here we go. Who's going to win it? Calhoun, and that's Caden Fitzwater from the Panthers. Caden got him. All right, how about that? Clay County's Caden Fitzwater finishes first, just ahead of Calhoun County. What a nice finish from Caden Fitzwater. Gotta love that. We'll check the creek here and see. Looks like somebody's already passed through. Let's go back to our clock cam. Here comes another Calhoun County runner in those bright green shoes. 1935, a nice finish from Caden Fitzwater again. We are, what a nice way to finish that. That dark uniform, I believe, Dale, was Clay County.
All right.
Gotta love it. So, nice job there. Let's go back and check the creek camera one more time. And, uh-oh, Dale, somebody moved our camera. It sure did get moved. But that's all right because we'll check the finish here. This time it's going to be, looks like that may be Roane County coming across the finish line here. As he got some buddies here helping him out. Roane County. Nice finish there. That's Faith Christian Academy, correction. Faith Christian Academy. Let's go back to our, we got some people coming through the creek. Here they come. We'll watch one more come through the creek. We apologize for the view there. We kind of got mixed up. And here we got a nice finisher. Check out the finish here from Calhoun. What a good finish there. Nice job. And here we go. Got another finisher coming in strong here. 20:55 for that runner, and here comes Isaiah Woods of Clay County. He's going to finish coming across the line. Nice job, Isaiah.
Hunter Dobbins, Clay County High School. Nope, Isaiah Woods.
Isaiah Woods finishing. Nice job. And we got another finisher here. Looks like that's Stricker. Damian Stricker is going to finish for the Panthers in 21 minutes. Nice job. Across the finish line, here comes Evan Bass, another Clay County runner. And lots of Clay County finishers there. As we saw, Evan Bass, Caden Fitzwater, Damian Stricker, Isaiah Woods. Still waiting on a few more to come through here. Here comes another one. Looks like that is Toby Yeager. Toby is going to finish here right behind Evan. Nice job from Toby, and I believe that's going to mean that we may have a real shot here at winning this thing, coming home with a trophy. 28-55. Nice job, Toby. And we still got, looks like the creek's empty here. As here comes some more. Here comes another good finish. That's Andrew Tanner finishing strong. What a finish by Andrew. And he pushed the Sissonville runner along. Nice job there. Both runners finishing hard. I couldn't run that fast from the beginning, Dale. That was some tough running there. Here we go. And we got, that's not a runner. I was like, I thought he's off course. We'll go back and check our creek camera here. We got some people coming up. Here they come. We got two more coming up through the creek now. There comes Jackson Stricker is going to be finishing here. Jackson is going to come in trying to beat the 23-minute mark, and indeed he will at 23:58. 22:58. Nice job. We saw Brett Smith come in and have a nice finish. And maybe still got some more coming through here. I have not seen South Charleston or Tulsa come across yet. We'll keep an eye out for those runners. Our creek camera is still surviving there as we stare right at that nice tree. I think somebody may have adjusted it there to get out of their way. We didn't want to get in anybody's way down there or anything. Still waiting on them to come through. Good finish. We're now at 28 minutes as those runners will come across the line here. Nice job, Caden. Caden, we're going to have to get a word with you here, if you don't mind. Try to get an interview there. Testing, testing. Check, 1, 2, 3. Still waiting for some last-minute finishers here. Let's check our cam down by. Yeah, we're now at 20. It's like, how many minutes is that, Dale? 24? 24 minutes. As we'll try to get a word from Caden, as he's over there getting him a drink of water. Much deserved drink of water, I might add. Things are getting pretty lonely down at the creek. Waiting on somebody to come through. We'll keep an eye out. Let's check our side-by-side cam. Oh, we've lost feed on the side-by-side cam. Not sure what's happening there. Maybe it's in somebody's pocket. And we're going to have it. Here we come. We got a finisher from South Charleston High School. That is Danny Providenti. Nice job, Danny. Way to finish strong. Nice finish there for the young man from South Charleston High School. Let's go back to our creek cam here and see if we got anybody coming through yet. Still nobody yet. And Caden, do you have a moment?
Oh, yes, sir, I do.
Is that your buddy there from Calhoun?
Yeah.
Does he want to come in and join you too?
Hey, Jax. Jax.
We'll see if we can't get both those guys in here. Come on over, guys.
I'll get him on this camera right here.
All right. Here, put those on.
Same.
As we'll click over here on our main cam. How about that? All right, guys. I'm going to tell you what. I know I'm sitting over here. It's kind of a weird situation, but look right at this camera right here. There, that is a perfect view right there. Let me get these cords straightened out here so they're not stretching in your face. All right, so with me, you are looking at the top 2 finishers, correct, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this is obviously, we know Caden from Clay County, but are you Levi?
No, I'm Jackson.
Jackson Clausen from Calhoun. So you guys finished 1-2, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Is that normally how you guys, when you run together, how you finish?
No.
No?
First and second, but pretty close together.
Pretty close together. Well, how was it? Caden, I'll start with you. What was you thinking coming down the stretch there so close and trying to get the win?
Well, I was just praying to give me one last good amount of rush adrenaline to get across that finish line.
Absolutely. Jackson, what about you? What's going through your head there as you're trying to finish?
Yeah, I was pushing as hard as I can, but he still had in front of me.
Well, it couldn't have been by much. What was it, a second difference or half a second difference?
Like 2 seconds.
Like 2 seconds.
2 seconds difference. That's the best finish we've had all season. Well, guys, Caden, I'll ask you first here. How do you, what's the mindset in a race like this? Like, how do you pace yourself? What are you trying to do? I know you can't just start running as fast as you can. What are you doing here to try to get a good finish?
Here, mostly, we had 2 guys out in front of us majority of the way. I stay behind me because I don't want to push myself too hard at the beginning. Just waiting for that downhill to speed back up and hold first.
What about you, Jackson? What's your strategy here as you're going through this race?
I started off pretty slow. Like, there's 2 people in front of me to him, and on the downhill, I just pushed and passed them 2 and went right behind them.
So you guys passed the 2 front leaders towards the end. So that was even more exciting than we thought, Dale. Didn't realize that happened. So I couldn't quite tell. Tell us about the creek crossing. Caden, we'll start with you. What's your thoughts as when you come down through that creek, there's obviously some sort of strategy there, and then you have to know when you hit that, you're super close. What are you thinking there, and how do you strategize to get through that creek crossing?
We practice here a lot, and we practice crossing that creek all the time. I just knew if I stay on the right side, it's shallow, and I won't get into any deep parts, so I can keep my pace going through it.
What about you, Jackson? Any strategy going through the creek?
Well, I was new to this course, so I just stayed behind him pretty much.
I wondered if that was the case. You just kind of stick close and hope for the best, right, as you're going through?
Yeah.
Were either of you worried about falling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost fell a couple times.
I didn't fall.
Okay. Well, Jackson, I want to ask you this because obviously, now, Caden, you run this course often. We practice over here a lot. Is there any other courses, Jackson, that you run that are similar to this?
Ours is pretty similar, but we have a similar hill, but ours is like steeper.
Okay. So, guys, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome finish. Great job. That was as exciting of a finish as we've seen. So, awesome job. You can go back and watch parts of it. This will be live streaming. I don't know if y'all saw the side-by-side going in front of you.
Yeah.
But that's on video. It's hard to see who's where, but if you guys know where you're at, you could probably watch that coming back through and watch you guys pick up your pace. So share it, enjoy it, go home and watch it. But congratulations, well-deserved, and I know I couldn't do it. So awesome job, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
There you have it. That was Caden Fitzwater and Jackson Clausen from Calhoun. Good to see those guys hugging it out there at the end. And awesome job as the side-by-side makes its way back in. And Dill, I'm going to welcome you in here one more time. Let's wipe this off a little bit. It's a little sweaty. We got somebody else wants to interview? Yeah, come on in. Come on in here. His hair was wet. Let me wipe the top of this off here.
Don't embarrass your family. Okay? No pressure.
Come on in here. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Well, young lady, what's your name?
Paige Stearns.
Paige Stearns. So Paige, you were the race before this, correct?
Yeah.
Let me look here and find out where we're at here. Paige Stearns. Oh, I got you. So where did you finish?
First.
Oh, you were the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no wonder we need to interview you.
Remember the fellows behind us kept saying, I think that's Paige. I think that's Paige.
I do remember that.
She came across
So
it.
let me ask you this. Did you expect to win coming in?
No.
You did not. So this is an exciting thing here. What was your time?
23:20 something, I think.
So now I understand from what I'm new to this, and we're kind of both new to cross country, but this is not a PR course from what they tell me due to the terrain and the creek. But is that a pretty good time for yourself? Are you pretty proud of that?
I think I could have done better, but yeah.
You think you could have done better and you still won? Wow. That's awesome.
Well, where do you think you could have done better at? The hills, the creek? What do you think you could have improved on a little bit?
I think I did pretty good on the hill. I think just pushing myself harder toward the end, knowing that
Good answer.
it was less than a mile left, and I think I could have just pushed harder.
So
Good answer.
it would take me about 3 days to run that far. So what is the strategy? You're starting out, do you try to start off and get ahead of everybody and just maintain, or do you bide your time and pass at the end? What's the strategy?
So I've actually never went out hard ever before, and this is my first year doing cross country. So I was like, this is a small meet, so I might as well just try my hardest to push out really hard in the very front. So and that's what I did, and it ended up working well for me, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so maybe you should push yourself hard every single race at start to finish. So that's pretty impressive. Overall thoughts, how was the course? Did you like it? Will you guys hopefully come back?
Oh yeah, I'll come back, and it was a pretty good course. I liked it.
Awesome. Well, Paige, thank you so much. Now, you're a junior, so you'll be back next year, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations. We are glad you came on, and it was fun to watch. Now, you can watch yourself back. I don't know, could you see the side-by-side up ahead of you?
Yeah.
So they were videoing you the entire time. So you'll be able to see yourself running, and maybe you can use that to your advantage going forward.
Maybe so. Thank
All right.
you.
Paige, thanks so much. Congratulations. It was very nice to talk to you.
You too.
Yes. Paige Stearns, folks. Paige Stearns from Calhoun County, a junior, first-year cross country. Did I mute you, Dill?
I think so, but that's okay. We're right back.
All right, good deal, good
That's
deal.
all right.
All right, well, Dill, we have finished another event, cross country, here at the Buffalo Creek Invitational. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. And I don't know, we'll try to do another one sometime down the road.
Yep, absolutely. Cross this one off the list. It's been something we've been looking forward to and talking about for a while. Had a few hiccups early, trying to get everything running and up and rolling, but we finally eventually got it. And I think it went well. I think we were able to highlight some of these kids, either from Clay or from the surrounding counties, and I had fun out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to recognize
absolutely.
our overall winners and our team
We're getting ready to go off air. I'm glad we did.
Yes.
Because
we're getting ready to
but we do want us to recognize
be careful. Cords everywhere here.
To the team placements. We're going to start with your high school
know you were that nimble of feet.
I didn't either, to be honest with you.
Some tiptoeing going on there. All right, we will zoom in.
Comer of Sissonville.
And
in 13th, Ashley Roberts, Clay County High School. In 12th, Jalen Pauley, South Charleston High School.
It went very well.
In 11th, Olivia Lincoln-Nagger from Roane County High School.
It went well.
In 10th place,
I don't know if you
Chloe
can zoom in.
Corbett of Calhoun County High School. In 9th place, Adeline Defendow of Sissonville High School.
Has got the phone
place,
back from
Gabby
the
Smith, Calhoun County High School. 7th place, Kaylee Payne, Sissonville.
Side by side there, had it for you, and you that. I'm sure they appreciate you letting them use the phone to video everything out.
Oh yes, and hopefully you enjoyed that race.
County High School. In 3rd place, McKinley Mahan, Clay County High School.
McKinley Mahan.
In 2nd place, Adelaide Taylor, Roane County High School. And your first place female today with a time of 23:38, Paige Stearns of Calhoun.
The young lady we just talked to, very well spoken, very well spoken.
Absolutely.
And what we are doing this
Good job
evening
for
for the
Paige.
team placements, we do not have a team of 5 individuals, so we're going to go with the team with 4 individuals. So your female team winners tonight is going to go to Calhoun County High School.
Calhoun County with the win.
Wesley Arm's going to come out and present them with their trophy. There they come.
Here they
You'll
come,
see 'em
and they're running.
Crossing into view.
Does it surprise you that they're running?
It doesn't surprise me a bit, Al.
Nope, they just run right over through there, and
there they are. They're going to get on a nice picture here.
That is Calhoun County.
Congratulations.
Chloe Cabet, Carissa Sands, Gabby Smith, and Paige Stearns, of course, your champion. Nice job by all those ladies. Did you notice the socks from Calhoun?
Top 15 and
Nice,
very
decorative socks.
Starting in 15th place, Danny Providenti, South Charleston High School.
And now for the boys.
14th place, Jackson Stricker, Clay County High School.
Jackson finishing 13th.
13th place, Andrew
14th.
Tanner, Clay County High School. 12th place, Chase Chandler, Sissonville High School. 11th place, Toby Yeager, Clay County High School.
Toby Yeager finishing
10th
11th.
place, Brett Smith, Clay County High School.
Another one from
In
Clay
9th
County.
place, Evan Bass, Clay County High School.
Evan Bass finishing
In
9th.
8th place, Davian Stricker, Clay County High School. In 7th place, Isaiah Woods, Clay County High School.
Isaiah Woods, 7th
In
place.
6th place, Zach Smith, Calhoun County High School. In 5th place, Eli Farrell, Calhoun County High School.
Eli Farrell finishing 5th from Calhoun.
Place, Jeffrey White, Faith Christian Academy.
Jeffrey White finishing 4th.
In 3rd place, Levi Silliman, Calhoun
Levi
County
Silliman,
High School.
the leader for most of the race.
In 2nd place, Jackson Clausen, Calhoun County High School. And your first place male here this evening with a time of 19:06.5, Caden Fitzwater of Clay County High School.
19:06, Caden Fitzwater. And did that put it in perspective? A whole
team,
minute earlier would have been the record.
Oh, yeah.
18:07.
That's amazing.
And our boys come away with the trophy as Caden will walk out and collect the trophy for the team.
Have been posted, and you can find those at aptiming.com.
aptiming.com will have all your times as the team will get their trophy. Nice job for the Clay County Panthers cross-country team, the winners of the Buffalo Creek Invitational 2025 version. Nice job, guys. Again, that team, Brett Smith, Damian Stricker, Caden Fitzwater, Isaiah Woods, Toby Yeager, Jackson Stricker, Evan Bass, and Andrew Tanner is your team, coached by Matt Stricker. And I'll mention that Matt Stricker coaches the boys cross-country team, the girls cross-country team, the middle school boys cross-country team, and the middle school girls
there he is right there,
cross-country team.
We're going to get him on screen. A
Nice
little camera
job
time.
by Matt Stricker. And let's see if we can't get him over here to get a word in. I'm going to leave it right here for a minute. And let me go see if you can get Coach Stricker over here for a word, as we'd like to talk to him about the performance of the team. Again, Coach Stricker coaches all 4 teams, which is one heck of a feat for him for sure. And we're excited for that. Let's see if Dill can get him over here for a quick word, and I think he is, as there they come. I'm going to get Coach Stricker in here for a quick word. And, Coach, come on in for a minute.
Can do.
Can you hear us?
I can.
All right. So tell us, what do you think of your team's performance today?
They did great. Listen, this is not an easy course. We designed this thing, and it's got more hills and more rocks than most courses we go to. Most of them we run in fields and stuff like that, and this is a true cross-country course. And
I told Alan, walking up that hill there several times, you kind of go down in a divot, and then you come over on this side, and I felt like my knee was about to pop out of place.
Yes, sir. It's a good one.
As Abigail Stricker comes in. Nice job, Abigail. Did a great job today. Were you impressed as we were, or is it something to expect with Caden's finish?
Listen, Caden has one of the best finishes of anybody. He, if you watch him on the cross-country course or the track course, he can finish and beat people at the end, and he has that extra gear that he can kick in right at the end of it.
Were you out there where you could see him running somewhere? I'm not sure where you were.
I was out on the course all over the place. I was just trying to direct traffic and count, see where we were placing at, and I knew we were going to be up there. I didn't know if we were going to have it on some of them, but I knew we were going to be in the mix, though.
So Caden was actually in about 3rd or 4th the entire race until he came back down the hill.
Yes.
Which was pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We had Levi Solomon's folks were here watching with us, and he led the whole time, and then we looked, and suddenly he was not leading anymore.
Well, that is the first time I think that Caden has beat him this year. They've raced several different times, and Caden has finished right behind him every race we've been to.
Well, that is pretty awesome. Well, I think when we've talked to kids, they've all enjoyed the track, and it's the first time I actually rode out there a little bit today, and I was impressed. I couldn't walk it. I figured that out. And we also saw the warm-up mile. Some folks started running before the race started.
Oh, yeah.
As a warm-up.
Got to get them legs moving before they start actually running.
Pretty impressive. Well, we appreciate it. Glad we got to come.
I'm glad you guys could come out. This is good for our kids, and I'm glad you guys are out here.
How many trophies did we bring home, team trophies?
Well, we brought home 3 out of 4, and maybe if we'd have had a full team, we might have got 4 out of 4.
I was going to say, I think because we didn't have a 5th person or a 4th person, we didn't get to bring home the girls.
Yeah, the Calhoun girls, they got the trophy because they had the best 4, but there was no full team, so we just go by the best 4 on that one.
There you go.
Okay. Well, Coach, thanks a bunch. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
We'll
guys.
let you go get home, get some rest, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Thanks. There you have it. That was Coach Matt Stricker of the Panthers all and Mustangs all levels cross country team coach. So awesome job. All right, well, Dale, any last words?
I had fun, Al.
Yep.
I got more steps in today, probably just walking back and forth to the different cameras we have probably than I have in the last month. So I'm sure I'll be sore in the morning just from walking.
Yep.
But it was fun. It was good to see, especially that last finish there between the Clay and the Calhoun finishers there.
Yep, as we take one last look at the Creek Camp.
I'm wondering if it's still going strong.
Well, I got to be honest with you, I don't see it.
It might have conked out on us, Al.
Yep, I believe it may have.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, all right, folks, we're going to sign off here and get things packed up. We appreciate you watching. For Alan Tanner and Dylan Vaughn, you've been watching WVRC, Clay County Sports, the Buffalo Creek Invitational 2025. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you.